Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to the latest transmission with Football Gupshup. We'll be starting with our first match today, and it's between Leeds United and Chelsea. We also have another match going on at the same time. It's between West Ham United as well as Brighton. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to the latest transmission with. Sorry guys, just had something playing in the background, and right now, we'll be going along with Chelsea and Leeds United, and I'll be switching over to West Ham United as well as Brighton. But the main one will be Leeds United and Chelsea. So let's see how this one goes. So we're going to be starting with the team lineup. The match has kicked off already. Let me put the timer on so that you guys can know what time is it right now currently in the match. Leeds United have started straight away. Let me go through the team lineups in a second, and so that you guys can know who's playing who. Getting the timer for you guys at this moment. Uh, it is right. Be coming on your screens right now. And 1 minute crossed. There was a chance for Chelsea. Raheem Sterling coming in from the left, taking the shot. It goes off wide. Thomas Tuchel almost can't believe it. Chelsea having the first chance. Just you could say that about 3 feet. That was the margin, but Chelsea were quite close in order to score the goal. So right now it's still nil-nil at this moment. Now let's go through the team lineups for. Let's start with West Ham United and Brighton. For West Ham United, we have got Fabianski, Kufal, Zuma, Kerrer coming from PSG, starting in the first Premier League appearance for West Ham United. Cresswell, Soucek, Rice, Fornals, Bowen, Antonio, and Benrahma. Now for Brighton, we got the likes of Sanchez, Weltman, Dunk, Webster, March, McAllister, Caicedo, who has been linked to Manchester United, Trossard, Gross, Lallana, and Danny Welbeck, who has signed a new 2-year contract with Brighton, playing up front. He's in a pretty good form. So that is the lineup for West Ham and Brighton. Right now, you can see Rodrigo running with the ball, Leeds United, making sure that they are on top of Chelsea at this moment. So let's go with the Leeds United and Chelsea team lineup. And for Leeds United, we got Meslier, Christensen, Llorente, Strujic, Roca, Adams, Aronson, Rodrigo, Harrison, and James. Now for Chelsea, we have got Mendy, James, Silva, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Gallagher, Jorginho, Cucurella, Mount, Havertz, and Sterling. So Loftus-Cheek, Gallagher, and Mason Mount starting in Chelsea lineup. So these three are academy graduates. Let's see what Thomas Tuchel is thinking behind this selection. I think the Gallagher one is the most important one. I think he should have started Gallagher, and for some reason he wasn't. I think that's a big mistake. Gallagher is a very good player. He's very crucial. I do know that Crystal Palace are looking into him, and he has played for them last season. He was superb for them, but for some reason, Thomas Tuchel believes that he should be staying at Chelsea. But if you want him to stay at Chelsea, then you should select him, because so far, in terms of threat, I haven't seen anything coming from Chelsea side. I think they're missing a very big thing in striker. They haven't got any striker. Lukaku has left, Timo Werner has left, and you're playing with Kai Havertz, who I don't think so is a very good footballer. I don't think so. What is the reason that Chelsea spent 80 million pounds on him, and think that Bayern Munich will be coming in for him for quite cheap, and I think Chelsea would be quite happy to let him go. So Chelsea are toothless in terms of attack. They've added Raheem Sterling, but I think they still need an out-and-out striker. But let's see what will they do. Right now, Leeds United are trying to have a go. Jack Harrison with a shot, straightly coming into the hands of Mendy, and Cucurella starting on the left side of the pitch. Uh, right now, Gallagher winning the ball. It's being tackled by Leeds United, but you can see Raheem Sterling again running with the ball. Excellent piece of skill. Now here's a chance for Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek coming in. What will he do over here? Wins the corner, and Chelsea will have a corner kick. So we are entering into the first 5 minutes of the game. So far, we can see the likes of Leeds United having a go at Chelsea. So far, it's seeming that Chelsea will have to get the early goal. Raheem Sterling coming close with the first shot of the game. Guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel, press that like button as well. And I'll be running a poll right now, so please do give in your votes in the poll coming up at this moment. Corner kick comes in, Leeds United with a clearance. Cucurella comes back and tries to put the ball forward, but nobody was there, so there is going to be a goal kick. So, guys, please do give in your opinion. There's a poll coming up on your screens in the chat box. Will Thomas Tuchel be able to challenge for the Premier League title this season 22-23? If you guys think yes, then please do click on yes. If you think no, then please click on no. We would want to know what do you guys think in regards to that matter. And right now, we will be having a look at what's happening in the other match with West Ham United and Brighton. We are having a look. There was some issue. Apparently, Loftus-Cheek and Strujic colliding, and Strujic is lying on the ground. The referee's just having a word with Loftus-Cheek, and that's it. Thomas Tuchel having a go at fourth official regarding that matter. So let's see what's happening with West Ham United and Brighton. Strujic going outside, and Loftus-Cheek right there in collision with Strujic. The play has restarted. Meslier with the ball puts it forward towards Cucurella, and Daniel James wasn't able to connect his header, and Chelsea have won the ball. Raheem Sterling again with another collision with the Leeds United player. This time, Leeds United trying to contain the ball. They do know that Chelsea are going to press high, and so far we can see that Leeds United are very much composed on the ball, not trying to get any kind of error. Meslier not taking any kind of risk, putting the ball high, and Jack Harrison coming in deep, trying to win the ball. And there's a chance for Leeds United, but there was an important interception by Chelsea and Koulibaly with that block over there. Another chance for Leeds United. Mendy had to dive for this one. And Leeds United once again are really dangerous at this moment. Chelsea really have to be careful. They don't want to concede right now. You can see the Leeds United penetration towards the goal. That's a brilliant piece of skill. Koulibaly again being physical, and it seems that Daniel James is not happy. He wants it's Aronson. Sorry guys, it's Aronson who wants a card, and Koulibaly has been shown a yellow card. Yellow card for Koulibaly for pulling the Aronson shirt. That was pretty physical by Koulibaly, and he earns a yellow card. So Koulibaly will have to be quite careful. He wouldn't want to earn another one, so we'll have to be very careful in that regard. So let's see what happens. It's going to be a free kick for Leeds United. You can see Aronson and Jack Harrison. Clearance away by Loftus-Cheek. Ball comes to Leeds United. Still have the possession. Chelsea trying to come back into their formation. Meslier coming ahead, getting the ball. He's going to push it forward. He does. And ball goes up in the air. Goes out of play. So Chelsea will have a throw in. You can see Leeds United manager Marsh giving instructions from the sideline. Uh, Testolak Chan Deng. I hope for the Chelsea is the winner match March today. Okay, let's hope. Let's see if you're supporting Chelsea, then please do let me know what do you think is going to be the score prediction, so that we can find out what do you think who is going to win. And guys, please do subscribe to the channel. We are looking for your support, and it won't be possible if you guys do not subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. We are looking for your support. It's a humble request. Please guys do subscribe to the channel. Please give in your votes. Please press that like button as well. Nobody has pressed the like button. Please press the like button. Guys, please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow the platform over here. It won't be possible without your guys' support. Please subscribe to the channel. And right now, Koulibaly is on the ball. He has earned a yellow card. So the win probability is coming in favor of Chelsea with 53%. Let's see what happens going forward. Jorginho has been fouled. He wins a free kick. Will he take it quick? He does it so towards the right side of the pitch. Loftus-Cheek giving it a chase. He keeps the ball inside and he wins a throw-in. So Strujic with the last touch of the ball. And right now you can see that Leeds United are under pressure from Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek with a quick throw in, giving it to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz back to Loftus-Cheek. He loses the ball away. Comes to Rodrigo. Rodrigo pushing the ball back. And right now, Leeds United are trying their very best to go into Chelsea's half at this moment. This time again, Rodrigo has the ball. And Aronson gets it. Aronson trying to control it, dribbling with it, and Chelsea intercept. They win the ball, pass it back to Mendy. Right now, Mendy gives it to Cucurella. So we are done with 12 minutes of the game. So right now, Cucurella running with the ball, still running forward, pushes it on, and Kai Havertz is on the chase, and that will be an offside. The flag has been raised. Kai Havertz in an offside position. So it's Leeds United free kick. Let's see what will happen over here. Leeds United taking the free kick, passing it back to Meslier. Meslier is going to take it long. He does it so, aiming towards Rodrigo, but headed down by Koulibaly to Jorginho. Comes to Reece James. Reece James back to Mendy. Rodrigo was in a chase. Mendy puts it long, and Cucurella comes and connects with his header. And right now, Leeds United are trying to bring the ball down. Gallagher with the important header over there. But Leeds United win the ball back, and it's pushed back to Meslier. Meslier puts it short and to Strujic. Strujic is passing it forward. So guys, please do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the platform. Please do subscribe, and it would be really lovely if you guys can do that. We are trying to grow this channel on YouTube platform, so it's a humble request. It won't be possible without your guys' support. Please do give in your votes. We are running a poll at this moment. We are trying to find out what you guys think in regards to will Tuchel win the Premier League title this season. Do you think so? And remember guys, the transfer market is still open. In the break, I'll be giving you some transfer updates. So stay tuned in for the halftime, and I'll be giving you some of the transfer updates right now. At this moment, you can see that Leeds United are trying to keep the possession of the ball. So far, Chelsea are pressing quite high, and at this moment, you can say that Chelsea are really on top of Leeds United. Raheem Sterling is on the ball, goes inside the box, and he takes a shot and scores a goal. Chelsea have taken the lead, but there is an issue, guys. And it seems that there was a player in an offside position. So Leeds United really lucky over there. Chelsea scoring the goal, and let's have a look at the replay. So Raheem Sterling, little bit in an offside position, and the referee raises the flag. But that was a good piece of skill by Raheem Sterling, turning and twisting, and then he takes a shot with his right foot, And if the goal doesn't stand, no goal. It has been disallowed because of offside. Now the play has restarted. Thiago Silva is on the ball, pushing it towards Loftus-Cheek on the right side of the pitch. Loftus-Cheek looking for an option, puts the ball towards Jorginho in the center, still running with the ball on the line, and passes it to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz coming inside, loses the ball away, and right now Leeds United have got the possession. 15 minutes have gone, guys, and we are in a position where you can see that Chelsea are trying to get back in terms of domination, but Leeds United have got the ball at this moment. They're on the counter attack, but the ball goes out for a Chelsea throw in. Rodrigo raising his hand up in the air, and Harrison was the one who made that long pass. Remember, guys, Jack Harrison is a subject to transfer target for Newcastle United, but let's see what will happen. Right now, Leeds United with the ball, Daniel James getting the pass from Aronson. Let's see what will Leeds United do over here. They've got the ball, but Chelsea are back into the shape. You can see that Leeds United are trying to ping those passes, trying to find those spaces. Right now, the ball has come into Aronson, who tries to look for that pass, but concedes a throw-in. So it's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United. Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow on this YouTube platform. It's a humble request. We do all kind of football content. We do all kind of watch-alongs for all different leagues, as well as Champions League and Europa League. We also do transfer stories as well, transfer updates. And please do subscribe, that if you don't want to miss out on anything related to football, please let your friends know about Football Gupshup as well. So please do subscribe. Please do give in your votes. There's a poll running right now. Press that like button as well. We are really looking forward to your support. So please do subscribe. Right now, Chelsea win the ball back. Reece James trying to put the ball back into Leeds United half. So far, Leeds United pressing high at this moment. Cucurella wins the ball. He has the ball with him. Let's see what can he do. Pings it towards Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling comes in deep, gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher, remember, this is the first start for his Chelsea career in terms of starting as the main player in the first 11. He has been in substitute, but right now, this time, Thomas Tuchel selects him. Let's see how will he do in this match. Jorginho is alongside him, as well as you can see Loftus-Cheek once again being useful on the right side of the pitch, but there was an offside for Leeds United, and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Let's see what happens over here. Uh, the replay shows that it was an offside, so there you go. So guys, please do subscribe and press that like button as well. We are really looking forward for you guys' support. It will not be possible without you guys. So please do subscribe. It's a humble request, guys. So far, nobody has subscribed. Please do subscribe, guys. And right now, Koulibaly is on the ball, pushing it forward. And the ball comes to Cucurella, back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly looking for an option, finds Thiago, back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly pinging it towards Cucurella. Cucurella towards Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz keeping the possession. Comes back to Cucurella. Cucurella looking for Raheem Sterling. And defending by Leeds United. Ball comes to Reece James. Reece James to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek running on the outside. Gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount putting it back to Reece James. Reece James finding Koulibaly. And Koulibaly looping the ball forward into the Leeds United box. Meslier comes and collects it. So 19 minutes into the game, Leeds United nil, Chelsea nil. You can see Thomas Tuchel not happy over there. He's in not in good mood, having word with his coach. Free kick to Leeds United for Kai Havertz, high boot, and right now Leeds United restart the play. Short kick taken, and the passing in between themselves. Chelsea again pressing high, and you can see Leeds United are trying to get something over here. There's a chance right now. Rodrigo has the ball, takes a shot, and almost there was a bounce before Mendy and that was a real chance for Leeds United to equalize. Sorry, to score a goal. And I think that was onside. It was onside. That was a close one, and I don't think so. Mendy had it covered, or did he? I think it was in his reach, but I think the bounce made it a little bit awkward. And right now, it's still nil-nil. 20 minutes have gone. We are reaching the half mark of the first half. Mendy is going to play it short towards Thiago to Koulibaly, Cucurella, Gallagher putting it forward, but nobody was there. Leeds United win a throw in, but a foul was made on Gallagher, so a free kick to Chelsea. Koulibaly is on the ball, plays it short towards Jorginho. Jorginho back to Koulibaly. So right now you can see that Brighton have got a penalty kick right now, guys, and Fabianski in the goal. Koulibaly pushing it forward. Let's see what's going to happen with this penalty. Brighton have a chance with this spot kick. Let's see what can they do this time. And they scored. So there you go, guys. Brighton have gone ahead. They have scored the penalty, and Brighton are ahead, guys. They have scored from the spot kick. Brighton 1, West Ham United nil. McAllister scores for Brighton. So right now, Brighton are ahead. So guys, keep on giving your votes, as well as please press the like button and please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It's a humble request, guys. Right now, there's going to be a throw in for Chelsea, and we are entering into the 23rd minute mark. And Cucurella is with the ball. Let's see what can he do with this throw in. He puts it forward towards Mason Mount. Mason Mount running in and goes inside the box trying to look for a low cross. Again, he tries that attempt but loses the ball away. Important interception by Leeds United. And it's going to be a throw in for Chelsea. Good clearance. Right now, Cucurella on the ball, giving it to Gallagher. Gallagher trying to get away with the ball but isn't able to do so, wins another throw in. So Cucurella is going to find Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz has Raheem Sterling, gives it back to Cucurella on the left, but Cucurella wasn't able to get that ball, so the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Leeds United. Guys, keep on giving your votes, guys, and please do subscribe and press that like button as well. Leeds United putting the ball in, and Chelsea win the ball again. They are really pressing high at this moment. You can see the likes of Thiago Silva and Koulibaly really on the halfway line. And that's a foul by Leeds United on Loftus-Cheek. That's Strujic who committed that foul coming in from behind, and Loftus-Cheek goes onto the ground. That was a really bad tackle by Strujic coming and hitting his leg. And you can see the strength of Loftus-Cheek trying to hold the ball. Right now we have into the 25-minute mark. Cucurella gets the ball on the left side of the pitch, but the referee asked to retake it again. He says that he hasn't blown the whistle, so it was taken quite quickly, and right now it's going to be retaken by Reece James. Reece James looking across the field, and he has Loftus-Cheek on the right side of the pitch. Finds Koulibaly on the left. Koulibaly pushing it forward. Raheem Sterling on the chase and trying to win the ball away from Leeds United defender. Leeds United trying their pretty best, but Cucurella wins the ball. A low cross comes in. A good clearance by Leeds United once more. And you can see Chelsea are coming closer and closer. You can expect them to get that first goal. So far, Leeds United are really riding out their luck. And as the time goes by, you can see that Chelsea will get that goal. So far, Cucurella has been really exceptional. I'll be running another poll right now, guys. Right after this poll, we'll be doing another poll in which I'll be asking you, Cucurella chose, you couldn't say that Cucurella chose Chelsea, but basically, would Cucurella have been best suited to Manchester City football, or would he have been best suited to Chelsea? What do you guys think? I will be asking you this question in a few bit. Just waiting for this poll to run its time, and then I'll be asking you this question: what do you guys think? That did Cucurella made a good choice by opting for Chelsea, or should he have opted for Manchester City? Right now, Thiago Silva is on the ball, running and passing it towards Havertz. Havertz back to Reece James. Reece James to Koulibaly. Koulibaly pushes the ball forward towards Sterling, but Sterling leaves it and Cucurella gets it. Gives it to Sterling. Sterling to Gallagher. Gallagher back to Sterling. Sterling finding Jorginho. Jorginho pushing it forward towards Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva giving it towards Reece James. Reece James finding Loftus-Cheek on the far right. Loftus-Cheek coming inside, trying to find Kai Havertz, but Leeds United win the ball. And Meslier gets the ball. He kicks it out long in the direction of Rodrigo, but it's been headed down by Thiago Silva. Leeds United coming in wave, but aren't able to get to the ball. Koulibaly wins the ball, gives it to Cucurella, gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher takes the ball away from two Leeds United player, gives it back to Thiago, to Koulibaly, back to Cucurella. Cucurella putting out long, but once more, Kai Havertz and Raheem Sterling were in an offside position. They don't make the run, and ball comes to Meslier. So 27 minutes have gone. Still Leeds United nil, Chelsea nil. Brighton have gone ahead and they have scored from the penalty. McAllister scoring from the spot. So West Ham are trailing at this moment. So guys, keep on giving your votes. Please, please do press that subscribe button, press that like button as well. I'm really looking forward to your support. Please, please support Football Gupshup. It's a humble request. It's a kind request. I'm not asking for much. You don't have to watch all kind of videos. You know, it's your choice. But if you do subscribe to the channel, it really helps me a lot and it really motivates me. So please, please do subscribe. You don't have to lose anything. Right now, Thiago Silva is on the ball, passing it to Koulibaly, and Raheem Sterling gets to the ball, but Leeds United intercepted. They win the ball back, and right now Leeds United are trying their pretty best to get something over here. They win a corner kick. Koulibaly had the last touch, so Leeds United winning the corner kick. Is that a corner kick? It is. Aronson going towards the right side of the pitch, gonna take the ball. Jack Harrison comes in and having a word with Aronson. Let's see who takes this corner kick. I think Jack Harrison said something in the ear of Aronson, and let's see, but both are on the ball. Strujic is waiting inside alongside Koch. Right now, Aronson takes the spot. A chance comes in, header, and the ball goes over the bar. So Leeds United wasting another corner kick over here, and we are still having 0-0 right now. That's the score. So 29 minutes have gone, and if you would have asked me which team is looking more threatening, I would say Chelsea. Leeds United were really threatening in the first minutes of the game in the first half, but right now Chelsea are the ones who are really truly dominating. Koulibaly putting the ball out, and Loftus-Cheek comes in deep, helping out Jorginho, and ball comes to Reece James. but Leeds United with an important interception. Jack Harrison has the ball, goes inside the center, and still makes a brilliant pass, receives the pass back again, lays over the ball, and Rodrigo was on the chase, but Mendy comes out and collects it. So half an hour has gone into this match. So let's see what happens in the last 15 minutes of this first half. Will we get to see a goal? Let's hope so. So guys, keep on giving your votes and please press that like button as well. Rodrigo is not happy over there. He thinks that he was just being penalized because he went in for the ball and Reece James was down on the floor. Reece James and Jack Harrison having a word, and the referee comes in between. He's asking Harrison to back off. Reece James is on the ball. Let's see what will happen over here. Reece James giving it to Gallagher. Gallagher in the center, running with the ball. Passes it to Koulibaly. Koulibaly trying to find Kai Havertz, but interception by Leeds United. Aronson on the ball. A brilliant take on and passes it towards Rodrigo on the left. Takes a shot right into the hands of Mendy. And I think Rodrigo should have spotted Daniel James running. And I don't know what was the reason for him to go solo and taking that shot. He had Daniel James. If he would have angled it, then Daniel James would have been in much better position to score the goal. Right now, Koulibaly on the ball, pushing it forward, and it comes to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek coming in deep, helping out his defense, and that's a brilliant tackle by Leeds United, but bad misread by Rodrigo, who couldn't read the pass, and the ball goes out to the goalkeeper. And right now, 32 minutes have gone. Leeds United nil, Chelsea nil. Brighton, on the other hand, have taken the lead against West Ham United. Let's have a look at that game as well. So far, it's a similar thing right now. Right now, Strujic has the ball. He's going to make that throw in at this moment. He does it so, finds Harrison, puts the ball in towards Aronson. Daniel James giving a chase, loses the ball. And right now, Mendy gets the ball from his teammates. And there's a chance. Aronson scores. A misplaced by Mendy, and Leeds United have got the equalizer. They've scored. They've gone in front. Unbelievable. That was a big mishap by Mendy. He just made a big error. It was so easy. He had the ball under his feet. And for some reason, he made this big error. He loses the ball from Aronson. And Aronson just had to tap it in. Leeds United have gone in front. It's There you go, guys. You never expect these kind of errors taking place in such a big match, and this has happened. So there you go. Mendy with a big error. He receives the ball. He thinks about kicking it. He brings it to his left foot, but Aronson takes the ball away from him, and he just taps it in. That's a big error from Mendy. Didn't expect him to do this sort of thing, and I think that wasn't expected, but the goal has been scored. So there you go. And Leeds United 1, Chelsea nil. So Leeds United have gone ahead. Uh, Pretty bad error by Mendy. So there you go, guys. Leeds United have gone ahead. Uh, the whole stadium is up and roaring. I think Mendy will be still thinking about that error. It's a schoolboy error. It's just that, if you have made a decision to go for a kick, then why would you bring the ball onto your left and try to make the short pass? In such a high pace game, you haven't got those many seconds, and you just have to make a quick decision and you have to execute it. Don't know for what reason did he change his mind. And right now, another chance for Leeds United, but this time around, Thiago Silva makes the clearance. Across by Jack Harrison into the box, cleared away by Thiago Silva, and you can see that Leeds United are not sitting back in their half. They are once again trying to dominate, and right now, Strujic gets the ball, and brilliant piece of skill by Strujic winning the ball again. And Leeds United have been brought down, and Raheem Sterling gets a yellow card. So it's going to be a free kick. Raheem Sterling with that sliding tackle bringing down Roca. And you can see that when sliding in, Roca was brought down by Raheem Sterling. So another free kick to Chelsea at this moment. Sorry, to Leeds United this moment. Raheem Sterling not happy over there. So let's see what happens over here. Who is on the kick? Aronson and Harrison. I think this is well angled for Harrison. I think Harrison should be the one who should take this one. It's on the far left, right outside the box, at the edge of the box. Aronson and Harrison in deep conversation, trying to think who should take this one. Koch, Lorento, Rodrigo, Strujic, everybody inside the box. Ball goes in, and Leeds United have got a goal. A brilliant header, and this time is Rodrigo, the captain of Leeds United. He has scored again, and Leeds United have scored another goal, back-to-back goal. Unbelievable scenes at Allen Road, and Leeds United have got 2 goals in quick succession. Rodrigo, the captain, with the header, and he scores from this header. Chelsea are trailing with 2 goals, and it was Jack Harrison's kick from his left foot, and Rodrigo read it quite beautifully. He puts his header to it, and Mendy was beaten once more. Right now, Leeds United are on top of Chelsea in terms of capitalizing, and I'm sure that Thomas Tuchel is not going to be happy. And there you go, guys. Rodrigo, the captain of Leeds United. And Chelsea are trying their best to get back. And things are not looking good at this moment for Chelsea. And I think that right now is going to be a free kick. Leeds United fans are in celebrity mode right now. And Chelsea go with the header. Koulibaly tries to chase the ball, comes to Raheem Sterling. Cucurella gets to the ball, puts in a low cross. Leeds United with a good clearance, and Daniel James puts the ball away. Mendy comes out, gives a pass to Gallagher. Gallagher putting out the ball long towards the right side of the pitch. Kai Havertz with the header, gives it to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek with the ball, gets away. There's a chance for Cucurella, takes a shot, but it goes off wide. And Chelsea with an important chance over there. Cucurella had the whole time in the world, and he could have placed it. He could have gone ahead as well, but this time he places the ball out wide of the mark. That's a pretty bad take by Cucurella. So there you go, guys. Leeds United are ahead, and Chelsea have conceded 2 goals in quite a quick succession. The first one was an error from Mendy. The second one was everything that you expect from a textbook free kick, and Rodrigo not missing anything, connects with the header and scores a goal. There was nothing that Mendy could do. He was fully stretched, but the angle of the pass was so good that only Rodrigo had to connect it with his direction. Right now, Gallagher trying to run away, but there was a foul made by Leeds United, and Gallagher wins a free kick. And Cucurella gives the ball to Gallagher. Gallagher is about to take this one. Thomas Tuchel really fuming at this moment. You can see he's really angry at this moment, and he's not liking what he's watching at this moment. And you can see his dislike. It's not gonna be a good place. The Chelsea dressing room in the halftime. He's gonna go really ballistic on his players. And right now, ball comes back to Mendy. Mendy puts it long. Koulibaly gets the ball, passes it to Gallagher. Gallagher brings the ball down and is again in a collision with the Leeds United player. And the Leeds United player who came and hit Gallagher. Gallagher is holding his face. And whoa, that was a bad collision. And you can see the Roca is still on the ground. And we are into the 42nd minute. Most probably we will have like 2 to 3 minutes stoppage time. So around 5 minutes more, and then we will go into the halftime team talk. Aronson is getting instructions, and Daniel James as well from Marsh. So Mark Roca still on the ground, and doctors are having a look at him. He is up on his feet. I think they will see if there's no case of concussion, and he is walking, holding the bottle of water, and I think the doctors are going to make sure that he's not concussed and if he's okay. So right now he is walking out. Guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow Football Gupshup. Please do subscribe. It's a humble request, guys. And please do give in your votes. We'll be running a new poll as well. So please do keep on giving your votes in this current poll at this moment. Please press the like button as well. Koulibaly passing it to Raheem Sterling. Remember, guys, Koulibaly and Raheem Sterling are both on yellow cards. So Chelsea will have to be careful because they don't want to commit any more foul to which they can go down to 10 men. And I'm sure that Leeds United will try to capitalize on that. So they will see if they can get a foul out of Koulibaly. And Leeds United have committed a foul, and referee gives the advantage. The ball went out. It's going to be a corner kick for Chelsea. So Raheem Sterling taking the ball towards that corner kick spot. Mason Mount on the ball. He is aiming for the center. He has got an option. He's got Reece James coming closer to him, but Mason Mount is going to put it inside the box. Leeds United with the clearance. Strujic connecting with the header. And Gallagher gets the ball, gives it to Reece James, who's on the left side of the pitch. Reece James putting across inside the box of Leeds United. Raheem Sterling gets the ball, passing it to Loftus-Cheek, but nothing happens over there. Comes to Gallagher, Gallagher to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek on the right side of the pitch, gives it back to Gallagher. Gallagher pushing it towards Koulibaly. Koulibaly putting out long on the left side of the pitch, and there is Cucurella, but Rodrigo coming deep, trying to help out his defense. And Cucurella puts a quick throw in, gives it Koulibaly. Koulibaly finds Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is looking for some option, passes it to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz isn't able to control the ball. Leeds United win the ball. Daniel James on the run, keeps hold of the ball, gives a brilliant cross towards Rodrigo, but it's been headed by Reece James. Chelsea win the ball back. Mason Mount to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek on the run. Leeds United come and intercept it. Strujic this time, the ball goes out for a throw-in. So only 10 seconds remaining, and we will be approaching the 45-minute mark. There's going to be at least 2 to 3 minutes stoppage time. Reece James pushing the ball towards Gallagher. Gallagher to Koulibaly. Koulibaly passing it to Cucurella on the left. Cucurella finding Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling is unable to keep hold of the ball. Leeds United with an important interception comes to Koulibaly. The ball is with Jorginho. Pushes it long towards Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek controlling the ball. Strujic on the case. Loftus-Cheek still controlling the ball pretty good. Gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount is under pressure by three Leeds United player. Pushes it back towards Reece James. Reece James comes inside to the center. Passes it to Thiago. Thiago to Koulibaly. Thiago and Koulibaly are almost playing as defensive midfielders, guys. Right now, Raheem Sterling running with the ball. Passes it to Jorginho. Jorginho finds Loftus-Cheek. He has Reece James on the outside. Reece James takes the ball. Isn't able to control it. The ball goes out for a goal kick. 2 minutes given for the stoppage time. And Thomas Tuchel is he has gone quiet. He is looking in a deep thought, looking at his time watch. We are just 1 minute away before we head into that half time, and I think there's a lot to be said in that dressing room because Chelsea didn't expect that losing. If you do concede a goal and just right after that you concede another one, then you're under an intense pressure because you might be thinking that what went wrong, and for the second goal nobody has to be blamed, but for the first goal you have to say that Mendy did make an error. That was a really poor error from his part, but he should have really capitalized. If he had made a decision on kicking it long, then why did he change his mind? He shouldn't have changed his mind, and because of that, right now Chelsea are under intense pressure at this moment. And right now, Koulibaly pushing it long to Cucurella. 6 seconds remaining, guys. The Chelsea are gonna go with the same score line right now. Mason Mount gets the ball, but Meslier comes out and collects it. It's gonna be half times now. The referee has blown the whistle. So there you go, guys. It's half time, and we're gonna close the timer at this moment. The timer is gonna be closed. Let's get this half time. So first half is over and half time is in. Chelsea are trailing to Leeds United with 2 goals to nil, and Leeds United with 2 goals. First coming in from Aronson, the second goal being scored from Rodrigo, the captain of Leeds United. Whereas in the other game, Brighton scoring from the spot kick. Kehrer was the one who conceded the penalty. I think it's his debut game. And Brighton scoring from the spot, McAllister. So this is the half time situation at this moment. Chelsea trailing, whereas West Ham United also trailing at home. So there you go, guys. Guys, please do subscribe, press that like button as well, and keep giving in your votes. I'll be closing this poll right now, and I'll be running a new poll. So let's see what are the results so far. Will Tuchel be able to challenge for the Premier League title this season? 79% of you guys have said yes. 21% of you guys have said no. Uh, so that's a pretty good vote of confidence in Thomas Tuchel that he can challenge for the Premier League title. It's only 3 games being played so far. You never know, if you get good acquisitions in the transfer window, there's still like 10 days remaining. And if you're able to get good players, you never know, you can do better, but let's see. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to end this poll right now, right here. And we're going to be starting a new poll. We'll be asking a new kind of question, and let's see what you guys have to answer for this. So the new poll is up right now, guys. Which area does Tuchel needs to improve in his current Chelsea first 11? Is it attack? Is it midfield? Is it defense? Or is it the goalkeeping? Please do give in your votes. There's a new poll right now. Please do give your votes. Please subscribe to Football Gupshup as well, guys. Press the like button as well. So there's a new poll running right now, guys, in which it's asked you basically which area does Thomas Tuchel needs to improve in his current Chelsea first 11? Is it attack? Is it midfield? Is it defense? Or is it goalkeeper? You need to vote in and give your opinion. What do you guys think? And we will be giving you right now some transfer news. And let's see what is the news right now. So there you go, guys. Let's start with Manchester United. And the arrangement of the team logos is confusing. Oh, sorry. Basically, it's Leeds United and Chelsea. The one in the center score line is for Leeds United and Chelsea. West Ham United are on the left hand side. Their score is with them and Brighton. I couldn't arrange it in that manner because I needed for the central scoring line over there. So Leeds United have scored 2 goals, whereas Chelsea have got nothing yet, and Brighton have scored from the penalty kick. So that's what it is, Cassary. And right now, transfer news coming up. Ajax are demanding 100 million euros from Manchester United for Anthony, guys. This is coming in right now. And let's come to another one. And we will have a look at what is the news. Memphis Depay move to Juventus is blocked. And the reason is because the Dutchman has increased his salary demands. Let's have a look at another news. Let's see what has Jose Mourinho said about Belotti. And this is what he has mentioned. I don't know if we are going to sign Andre Belotti, but I can speak about him as he's still a free agent, and I can say that I'm happy to know that he wants to join Roma. So if they do get Belotti, that's going to be a good acquisition. Let's have a look at other news. Olympic Marseille have full agreement with Manchester United on loan deal since Friday. It will also include a mandatory buy option clause to be activated if Marseille will qualify to UCL. And let's see what happens on that regard. Watford have accepted Aston Villa bid for Ismail Assar, 25 million euros plus 3 million euros in add-ons. Full agreement now in place between the clubs, but there is something not agreed yet, which are the personal terms. And so far, the club is going to have a word with his agents. Personal terms not agreed yet, as Aston Villa are pushing on player side. So there you go. So we will soon get something on this front. And there is an Arsenal news as well. Negotiations continue between Arsenal and Nice for Nicolas Pepe. Details of loan deal being discussed. As Arsenal told Pepe he has to find a new solution as soon as possible. So Nicolas Pepe has to leave the club, but there is another club which is interested, which is Sevilla. So let's see what happens. And right now, we'll see what happens. Now we're gonna have some news regarding Newcastle United and Watford. Newcastle have sent Watford verbal final proposal for João Pedro after two turned down in the last few days. It's worth 25 million pounds plus 5 million pounds in add-ons. So there you go. So guys, we'll be right back in 2 more minutes. So you can catch something to eat, or if you want to catch something to drink. So we'll be back in 2 minutes time. So, guys, we are back and let's have a look at the poll right now. And we're going to see what you guys have voted in for so far. Um, by the looks of it, it seems that you guys have voted more for the attack side of the first 11, and midfield is in second position with 33%, whereas you guys think that the goalkeeping and defense department is okay. His West Ham game on. What has happened to N'Golo Kante? He is injured, and N'Golo Kante, I think he is on the bench. He is on the bench. Let me have a look. I think he was announced, and the teams are about to come back. Let me see with the substitutes team lineup. Uh, I think he. I think there's something wrong with his injury or something. Let me have a look. That's a good question. That's a good question. Zuhaib Atif, that's a pretty good question. N'Golo Kante seems to be not fit. And N'Golo Kante seems not to be fit, still injured. Thank you very much, Zuhaib, for asking that question. And right now, the match has restarted. I'm going to put on the timer back, guys. And let's see if we can put on the second half. There you go. Let's put back the timer on. So Leeds United have got the ball with them, and Strujic trying to get. Now you asked another question over there, John. What TV channel is the West Ham game on? It's on various channels. You just need to get the satellite channel. That's what I've got with me, and that's where you need to see all of the matches. Right now, Reece James passing it back to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva passing it back to Mendy. Mendy passing it to Thiago. Thiago. I think there is some slight bit of change in the formation. You can see that Leeds United are operating in a different manner. You can see that Daniel James is playing as a support striker. There is an injury. There's a play down on the ground, but the referee has said play on. Chelsea have got the ball with them. Mason Mount putting the ball towards Cucurella. Cucurella with putting a cross in. Reece James coming in from the right side of the pitch and puts the ball back into the center. Of Loftus-Cheek gets the ball. Brilliant piece of skill by Loftus-Cheek. Gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher to Loftus-Cheek. Comes to Mason Mount. Mason Mount giving it to Cucurella. Cucurella again with a shot, but it goes off wide. And Chelsea with a brilliant start straight away in the second half. They got like two more chances. You can say that they are really, really trying to push to get that first goal and then see what can they do from onwards. Uh, there was a collision between Adams and Gallagher, but Adams was really down on the ground and he's not happy with the ref's decision over there. So 2-5-3-1 for Chelsea. It seems that Chelsea are operating with Kai Havertz and Raheem Sterling wide of the mark, and then they've got Mason Mount and Gallagher playing as two behind, and Loftus-Cheek just right behind. So I think they're playing with I think 2-3. They're playing with 2-3-5. That's what they're playing with 2-3-5. It depends, when you don't have the ball and when you have the ball. So they're playing with 2-3-5 formation. And right now, Leeds United, they have also done something. They have got Rodrigo and Daniel James playing up front, and Daniel James has switched the position with Rodrigo. He's playing in the center, and you can see that Jack Harrison is on the left. So Leeds United have shifted their personnel in terms of positioning, and right now Leeds United have got another corner kick. You can see the fans, they are really trying to lift the spirits for Leeds United, because right now it was completely Chelsea and they know that they really need to capitalize on this. So Aronson once again with Jack Harrison, and both raising their hands, and Leeds United plays right now inside the box of Chelsea. Let's see what can they do from here. Leeds United with a cross in, and clearance by Kai Havertz with a header. How much Manchester United have offered Casemiro? There are multiple reports, but including this Casemiro contract has to do with some kind of stipulations. For example, if you play in Champions League, then he will get paid more. If he wins something, he gets more money. But they are saying that he will be in the bracket of 300 plus grand. So that means he's near to David De Gea. So his contract is going to be around David De Gea. But if he doesn't qualify for Champions League, then the stipulation would be he'll be getting less money. So that's kind of contract he'll be getting. Right now, there was an offside from Chelsea and the referee raising the flag. So Chelsea fans not happy over there. Right now, Leeds United starting the play, and Chelsea, you can see they're pressing really high at this moment. Leeds United trying their best to get control of the ball, but Chelsea are having none of it. Their press is so good at this moment. You can see the likes of Mason Mount and Gallagher really on top of things. Cucurella coming in from left, passing it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount putting it back to Jorginho. Jorginho to Cucurella. Cucurella puts a low cross towards Loftus-Cheek. Will he take the shot? He does. And Gallagher takes a shot, but was that an offside? I think the referee raises the flag. It was an offside. Cristiano Ronaldo is trying to chase that all-time Champions League goal scoring record. Lionel Messi is ahead of him with 3 goals, and that is why Cristiano Ronaldo wants to go to a team which is in Champions League, and he doesn't want to miss out on Champions League. Remember, he's after that record. For that reason, he doesn't want to stay at Manchester United. But he has said something that he will come out with an interview in 2 weeks' time. So what does that mean? Does that mean that will he come after transfer window finishes? Does that mean if he changes the club and if he's in some other club, then he will tell the truth? Or I think there are two sides of it. I think there is no club willing to take him currently right now, even though Dortmund have said that they would be willing to take him, but it depends on his contract. I think there are two things about it. If he stays at United, he will just say that, listen, I never said that I wanted to leave. And if he leaves the club, then he will say everything truth about what's happening at United, meaning that the club is not investing, the club is not serious in terms of competing on the top level. And I think that's what his side will be. If he gets to stay at United, he'll say, look, I never said that I would wanted to leave, and I'm still here. But if he gets to leave, then he will say after the transfer window that, you know what, this is the truth, this is what was happening at the club, and these are the reasons that motivated me to leave the club. So that's what I think he will try to do. He will never go against United fans. That's what he will never do, and I think that that's what he will try to play on. Cristiano is 14 or 15 goals ahead of Messi in UCL. No, it has to do with something called group stage goals, something like that. So he needs to get to have that before he. I think there was this group stage goals. I think I will have a look and I will get back to you with this one. So right now, Chelsea winning the ball back. Leeds United trying their pretty best to come back at this. Leeds United are right now pressing high, but Chelsea are themselves controlling the ball. Koulibaly giving it to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva putting the ball forward, and Cucurella gets it. Cucurella is really operating as a proper left wing back. You can see that he's operating on the halfway line. and Jorginho just sitting at the back just to be sure that if any passing lane comes in from the right or from the left, he is there to cut them. And Gallagher once again coming in. So I think Thomas Tuchel has employed a different kind of tactic over here. He is trying to get between the midfield and defensive line of Leeds United. You can see the way Loftus-Cheek and Gallagher are operating. What happens is sometimes Loftus-Cheek goes ahead and Gallagher comes behind, and sometimes Gallagher goes ahead and Loftus-Cheek comes behind. So that's what he's trying to do. Those two guys are doing those kind of rotation in positioning terms. Thomas Tuchel watching from the bench, and is due to the fact because Strujic was man marking Loftus-Cheek, and this time around Loftus-Cheek is behind, and Strujic has to watch out for Gallagher. So that's what Thomas Tuchel has done right now. Aronson on the ball. He has got somebody on his right side of the pitch, but loses the ball away and gives away a free kick. So right now Chelsea are going to get the free kick at this moment. We are done with 55 minutes. Right. Cass Tryron 22. Hi, mate. Good stream. Can you please give a shout out to my dad on his birthday? He's watching. His name is Eric Shun. Hello, Eric Shun. Thank you very much for watching Football Gupshup. Watch along Leeds United against Chelsea. Hopefully, you will have a good birthday today, and I'm sure that you will be having a good time on your birthday with your family. So, thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully, we'll get to see you for more watch alongs with Football Gupshup. And thank you very much, Casteron, for the message. And happy birthday from Football Gupshup. And right now, you can see Leeds United have a chance, but a good clearance from Loftus Cheek coming in deep, trying to help out his defense. And Jack Harrison was almost close enough to get a goal over here. And that was a good cross by Daniel James finding Jack Harrison run. And Leeds United almost getting another shot at goal. So they're going to get another corner kick. Jack Harrison going to the spot, and let's see what he'll do here. Aronson also coming in. So Jack Harrison has got the ball. Both of them having a word with each other. Let's see who will take this kick this time around. Gallagher just close enough to the spot. Aronson takes it, headed out by Loftus Cheek. Raheem Sterling taking the ball in. A shot by Adams, but important block. And right now Gallagher pushes the ball forward towards Kai Havertz. Meslier comes out and pushes the ball out. Comes to Reece James. Reece James gives to Loftus Cheek. So right now, Mason Mount on the corner kick, and let's see what will happen over here. 57 minutes have gone. Chelsea trying to look for that first goal, headed out by Jack Harrison. That was a bad kick taken by Mason Mount. Comes to Gallagher, gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount with the cross with his left foot. Comes to Kai Havertz, he chases down, and clearance by Leeds United. They win a throw in Chelsea. Right now, Kai Havertz on the ball. Let's see what can he do over here. Gives it to Reece James. Reece James to Loftus Cheek. Loftus Cheek running with the ball, giving it towards Thiago. Thiago running with the ball right now, giving it to Koulibaly. He has got Cucurella on his left. Cucurella receives the ball. Let's see what can he do over here. Giving it to Koulibaly. Back to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling to Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Cucurella. The runs which Raheem Sterling tends to do are pretty good, and a cross comes in, but is being intercepted by Jack Harrison, who's running away with the ball. Still running with the ball right now, trying to keep it in, and that's a brilliant piece of skill by Jack Harrison. He's away and passes it to Daniel James. Daniel James to Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to find Daniel James again. Gives it to Stujic. Stujic finds Adams. Adams looking for Sir Aronson. Right now, Leeds United are trying to contain the ball. They know that Chelsea will try to intercept it and have a go. So that is why they're keeping their possession quite composed. And Stujic keeping the ball, passing it forward towards Harrison. And Leeds United win a throw in. Marsh is signaling towards the direction of keeping the ball. And right now, the ball is with Chelsea. They win the ball back. Kai Havertz running with the ball away, looking for support. He gets Mason Mount. Mason Mount gets Raheem Sterling on his left. Raheem Sterling keeping the ball, gives it to Cucurella on his outside. Cucurella with the cross in, but there was nobody inside, and Gallagher goes and recovers the ball on the right side of the pitch. Let's see what can he do over here. He is away, tries to put a cross in, and the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw into Chelsea, and there's going to be a substitution for Leeds United. So let's see who will be coming off. It's going to be Roca who will be coming off. Remember, he had a collision with Gallagher. And right now, you can see Leeds United at the 1 hour mark. They are ahead with 2 goals. And I'm sure that they would want to keep it this way because this is going to be a very important result for them, getting 3 points. Forshaw comes in and throw in taken, comes to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva puts it to Koulibaly. He has Cucurella, but he gives it to Jorginho. Jorginho to Thiago Silva. Gives it to Jorginho. Jorginho has Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek away with the ball. Pushes it forward towards Reece James. Reece James with the cross. Clearance by Leeds United. And you could see that it was almost coming in. But there was a good defending by Leeds United, clearing the ball. It seems that Reece James was in an offside position, although he was in the shade, because sometimes you see that line of sun and shade, and he was in the shade. So maybe the referee didn't see it over there. It looks a little bit offside, and luckily Leeds United made that clearance, and the offside has been given. So it's going to be a free kick to Leeds United. Meslier takes the kick, and Rodrigo goes up in the air, isn't able to get to the ball. Thiago Silva wins it, gives it to Koulibaly. Koulibaly has got Cucurella on his left. Leeds United are playing a little bit higher, and it seems that Chelsea have got the ball. Raheem Sterling getting the ball on his left side and tries to get away with it, but Leeds United again with important interception. Right now, Cucurella has got the ball. Chelsea with the throw in, and Adams tries to get the ball away. Comes to Cucurella, and Leeds United again being physical, putting the ball out. Cucurella with a long throw in, gives it to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz got the ball. And, this is the problem with Chelsea. You can see that they are trying everything in terms of they are getting the ball to the box. They are getting those kind of options in which they can get those channels and they can get the balls into those windows. But when it comes to strike, when it comes to the shot at goal, there seems to be nothing. And it's quite toothless. The Chelsea attack, you could say, is toothless. They have got nothing, no dangers, or no. You couldn't say that there's an option where we'll be getting those kind of strikes. And Chelsea are about to make 2 substitutions. Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech are getting ready. Gallagher is coming off, and you can see Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech are about to come on. So Tuchel about to do something different over here. Remember, guys, Pulisic is for sale, and Chelsea are looking for a permanent purchase. So let's see what will happen on that front. Hakim Ziyech passing a note to Reece James. So let's see what formation change will be there. Thiago Silva gets it. So he puts it in his pocket. So Pulisic is playing on the center of the pitch, and this formation is quite different with Chelsea right now. Can't make it up. We'll have to see for a second. You got Kai Havertz up front. You got Raheem Sterling. You got Reece James. Pulisic is playing on the right side, and Reece James with the shot, and the goalkeeper puts his hand to it. Meslier puts his hand to it, and the ball goes away for a corner kick. So Reece James, a brilliant shot taken, and Meslier was equal to it. Puts his hand, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. So Pulisic is playing on the right side of the pitch, and we will see what the position is for Hakim Ziyech. Koulibaly heads it, and it comes safely into the hands of Meslier. And 65 minutes have gone. Leeds United 2, Chelsea nil. So this is the case right now. So guys, please keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out what you guys think. What does Thomas Tuchel need to do in terms of changing in the first 11? Does he need a striker? Does he need a midfielder? Please do give in your votes, and we will get to find out what you guys think. Right now, Leeds United are trying their very best to win this match. We are 25 minutes away before this historical win for Leeds United, and I'm sure that Thomas Tuchel will come under severe pressure if he does lose this game. And right now, Leeds United trying to get something over here. They win the ball back from Chelsea. And is that a corner kick? No, the ref says no. It's going to be a goal kick. Daniel James thought that he did win the corner kick, but it isn't. Mendy taking the kick short, gives it Koulibaly. Koulibaly coming out, pushing out towards the right side, giving it to Reece James. Jack Harrison closing in. Rodrigo as well. And Leeds United are trying to give this high press. Kai Havertz running towards the ball, comes to Meslier. Meslier putting the ball long towards the direction of Harrison, and Reece James heads it out. Leeds United with a quick throw in, and Rodrigo is away. He puts his boot, and Thiago Silva intercepted the ball. The ball goes out for a corner kick. Leeds United winning another corner kick right now. And let's see what happens. Right now, Chelsea win the ball back, and Raheem Sterling has been brought down, but referee gives nothing. He gives advantage. So let's see what happens. Leeds United running with the ball, and Hakim Ziyech gets the ball. Leeds United win the ball back. Rodrigo trying to put through Daniel James, but isn't able to do so. Chelsea win the ball back. Pulisic is on the run. So Brighton have increased their lead. They've scored another one, and West Ham United have conceded 2 goals at home, and this time it's Trossard who has got the second goal. So Brighton have increased their lead. There you go, guys. So there you go. Brighton scoring another goal, and this time it's Trossard. And Leeds United scored another goal. They have increased their lead, and this is the third goal scored by Harrison. And Chelsea have conceded 3 goals, guys. Chelsea are losing this one. Leeds United scoring the third goal with Harrison, and Chelsea have lost the plot. So Leeds United ahead with 3 goals. He was onside. He was onside. They're looking at the replay. Daniel James puts a cross in towards Aronson, and Rodrigo assists and passes it in the direction of Harrison, and Harrison scores. And you can see Marsh really happy over there. So we're gonna change. Thomas Tuchel is not happy. He's not looking good. And another chance for Leeds United. And Chelsea are all over the place. I wouldn't be shocked if I see another goal happening right now for Leeds United. And this time Rodrigo coming in close. Right now, Chelsea are really on the edge. Leeds United are truly dominating. Chelsea are trying their best to get something over here, but you can see Leeds United are really pressing high. They are not going back into their own half. They're not defending. They are making sure that they stay the same way and that pressure on Chelsea stays the same way. Even it's only 18 minutes remaining, but Leeds United are not willing to give anything back to Chelsea in terms of space or in terms of opportunity. You can see that Chelsea are trying their pretty best, but Leeds United are on top of it. Leeds United are not going to give anything right now as the way things are, and you can see that it's game over for Chelsea. That's what I think because Leeds United fans are really turning up the noise in the stadium. You can see Marsh really drumming up those instructions from the sideline. He is not willing to sit back in their own half. He is asking them to attack, and that's what you're seeing right now. Right now, there were two chances right after that third goal, and so far, what the evidence is that these United are not going to sit back in their own half. And Cucurella almost, but it goes outside. So the thing is that Chelsea, I think they lost the game when they couldn't get that first goal in when they were down to 2 goals. And I think after the third goal, it seems that Leeds United are not going to give them any kind of room or space or even opportunity. And it's just what, like right now, 14 minutes remaining before the 90-minute mark. And I think it's over. Tuchel is going to be under quite pressure, and don't know, maybe the reaction would be that Chelsea go back into the transfer market and get those strikers and get those midfielder which they were reported earlier in the news. And let's see what will happen. And I think there will be a backlash and there will be some sort of action taking place, because I'm sure the Chelsea fans are not going to take this. Uh, don't know what the record is in terms of the start to Premier League for Chelsea for the last, you could say, for the last 17 years. And I think this one is pretty bad currently, what we're looking. I remember the Solari one. Solari one was pretty bad as well. So I think this will be maybe the second or the third one in terms of the start to the Premier League. So the beginning of the season, normally Chelsea do not tend to do that bad. But right now, what we're looking at this is that Chelsea are really, really poor. And you can see that, they've got good quality players, but they haven't been able to generate those kind of threat in terms of scoring goals, in terms of getting those attempts. And the only threat that is visible is coming only from Raheem Sterling. And even the likes of Mason Mount, they are struggling. The likes of Kai Havertz, they are struggling. And once again, Mason Mount tries to go for the shot. It's been blocked by Leeds United. Kai Havertz recovers it, gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Cucurella. So let's see what the reaction will be in terms of what the board will do. Will they get those additions? And I'm sure that there will be some sort of quickness to that. There is a collision right now between Strujic and Pulisic. Strujic is on the ground and he's still lying on the ground. He's holding his head. So remember, guys, right after this watch along, we'll be heading towards Newcastle United and Manchester City. So please do tune in for that one. And right now, Marsh is having a word with one of his coaches. Let's see if he does make any change. The doctors are on the ground. They are having a look at Strujic's head. Strujic today has been under quite a pressure, first from Loftus Cheek, and then as well there is going to be some stoppage time increase in this match. The play has restarted, guys, and Chelsea with the ball right now. Reece James pushing it forward and gives it to Kai Havertz. Leeds United trying to win the ball back. Strujic is back on the field. seems to be okay. And right now, I'm sure that we will get to see at least 3 to 4 minutes stoppage time. Leeds United trying to block Chelsea at this moment. Hakim Ziyech on the ball. Hakim Ziyech is also subjected for a move away, maybe back to his old club, Ajax, if Anthony leaves Ajax and joins Manchester United. So let's see what will happen on that front. You can see the likes of Reece James uh, trying to go ahead, but Leeds United are not giving any sort of room. So that is the case at this moment. Chelsea with the ball right now. Cucurella running with the ball, giving it to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva puts it back to the goalkeeper Mendy, gives it to Koulibaly. Koulibaly putting the ball out, and there are there is an activity happening at Leeds United bench. You can see three players about to come on. You can see Greenwood. You can see, I think that is coaches giving instructions to the Leeds United players who are about to come on. And Kai Havertz putting the ball to Hakim Ziyech with a throw in. Puts the ball in, headed out by Leeds United. It's going to be a throw in to Chelsea. Reece James gives a throw in. Leeds United try to win the ball back, but you can see that Chelsea are fully committed to get the ball. Cucurella to Raheem Sterling. You can see the difference of attitude from Chelsea players. They really want that goal because they don't want to be criticized in terms of not giving anything. Hakim Ziyech with a shot, and it hits the Chelsea player, his Chelsea teammate, and it was Kai Havertz who, or I think it was Kai Havertz. So Hakim Ziyech with a shot over there, and Hakim Ziyech takes a shot and it hits Kai Havertz right in his abdomen, and he gets up. So Leeds United about to make three changes, and Jack Harrison is about to come off the goal scorer for the third goal. He has been really impressive. He is also a target for Newcastle United. So I don't think so. Leeds United will try to sell him, but you never know if Newcastle United do offer crazy money. So Rodrigo, Harrison, and Aronson coming off. Three important players for Leeds United coming off right now for the last 10 minutes of the game. Whereas Click, Gelhardt, and Greenwood coming on. So Click, Greenwood, and Gelhardt coming on for Leeds United for the last 10 minutes. So let's see what will happen. So Zuhaib, basically, this is the thing that which Cristiano Ronaldo is looking for. There is this record in which Messi is ahead of him, and I just had to go through for this one because I do remember that I heard it somewhere and then I tried to find it myself, and this is what it is. The reason Cristiano Ronaldo wants to play in Champions League is due to this fact that Messi will be playing with PSG in Champions League, and if he stays at Manchester United, he won't be able to play because United are not in Champions League; they are in Europa League, and it is a record in which it says that the most goals scored in the group stage, and that record is with Messi. He is 3 goals ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo wants to get that record. For that reason, he is looking for a move, and let's see what will happen. Will he get it or will he not? We'll get to see maybe at the end of the transfer window, maybe in some few days' time. Right now, you can see the likes of Kai Havertz trying his pretty best, but Leeds United are so good in terms of closing down, and you can see the desperation by Chelsea players. They want anything right now. Koulibaly going forward, trying to find Hakim Ziyech, and the ball is collected by Leeds United. Now, right now, they're on the counter attack. You can see Gelhardt giving the ball away to Click. Click puts the ball away in Gelhardt's way, but Gelhardt has been brought down by Koulibaly, and he gets a red card. Chelsea are down to 10 men, guys. Chelsea are down to 10 men. So Chelsea have lost Koulibaly. Koulibaly gets he gets a red card. There you go, guys. Chelsea down to 10 men. So Koulibaly gets a red card, guys. He is out of this game, and there's a free kick coming in. Chelsea try to clear it. Raheem Sterling recovers it, gives it to Ziyech. Ziyech with a cross all the way to the left side of the pitch, and you can see it's Chilwell who is making a run for it and tries to put in a cross, but is being cleared away by Leeds United. So Brighton are winning away at West Ham United. Let me update that score. It's Chelsea making a substitution, and Aspilicueta is about to come on. Chelsea down to 10 men. Maybe that's the reason why they are trying to bring in a defender. It seems that Cucurella and Thiago Silva alongside Chilwell are at the back. And right now, Reece James also joining them. It's a free kick to Chelsea because there was an offside for Leeds United. And Aspilicueta will be coming on. Raheem Sterling is off. So Raheem Sterling was pretty good today. He had the first chance in which he could have gotten Chelsea ahead, but for some reason he just went out wide. And Aspilicueta comes in due to the fact that Koulibaly has been given a red card. He was given two yellow cards, which results in a red card. So Chelsea playing with 10 men right now. And Aspilicueta joins Thiago Silva in the center. Ball comes to Aspilicueta, gives it to Ziyech. Ziyech to Thiago Silva. Puts it long towards Pulisic. Pulisic in the center running with the ball. And it's been brought down, but Chelsea still keeping the ball. Cucurella controlling the ball right now. Leeds United making sure that they don't give anything right now. Leeds United once again clearing the ball from the danger area, and we've got just 3 minutes away before the 90 minutes are up. And there's a foul made by Chelsea, and Leeds United win. A free kick. Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech not happy over there. So Marsh just a few moments away for an historical result, winning 3 points as well as winning in style with 3 goals to nil with a clean sheet as well. So there you go. I'm sure that Thomas Tuchel is going to be coming under quite huge pressure. So let's see what will happen right now with the likes of Leeds United on the ball. Once more, there was an opening, but Chelsea make an important interception. Pulisic finding Reece James on the right and running away with the ball, and the ball goes out. So, guys, right after this, there's going to be a new watch along session in which we'll be tuning back in for Newcastle United against Manchester City. I'm sure that you guys will be tuning in. So Newcastle United versus Leeds. Sorry, Newcastle United versus Manchester City. Just mixing Leeds United with Manchester City, guys. Right now, 30 seconds remaining before this 90-minute finishes. You can see that Chelsea are trying their pretty best. There is a foul by Leeds United, and Chelsea win a free kick. So 15 seconds remaining, and we will be over with those 90 minutes, and there will be some stoppage time. I think it's going to be around 3 to 4 minutes. Right now, free kick taken. Let's see how much stoppage time comes in. 3 minutes stoppage time. So it's just 3 more minutes given for stoppage time. Let's see what will happen. I don't think so. Chelsea will be able to get anything because so far they have been attacking, but Leeds United have been really, really good in terms of intercepting the ball, in terms of blocks, in terms of getting those clearances. And right now, another clearance happens, and free kick to is that free kick to Chelsea? It is. Thomas Tuchel not looking happy, looks quite demised, and you can understand that it was all Leeds United in the whole 90 minutes. If you have to say that Chelsea they did play good in the second half beginning, but I think those quick goals really really killed them, and you can understand the fact that you don't have any out and out striker in your team, and that might be the reason that you're not getting any shots at goal. You're not having any attempts, and although you got the likes of Raheem Sterling, but Raheem Sterling is just one player. At City he has so many options. He had Aguero, he had the likes of De Bruyne, he got Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez. They got so many players. Whereas in Chelsea, you do have got the likes of Mason Mount, you have got the likes of Kai Havertz, but Mason Mount and Kai Havertz are not as good as Kevin De Bruyne or Bernardo Silva or Riyad Mahrez. So Chelsea right now getting a free kick. Thiago Silva was fouled by Leeds United. Thomas Tuchel getting angry at the fourth official for that challenge on Thiago Silva. And Cucurella right now pushing the ball forward. Comes towards Loftus-Cheek. Cucurella putting it back towards Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva giving it to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta putting it towards Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek to Chilwell, and he has got Hakim Ziyech. He asked for the ball. Hakim Ziyech tries to find Pulisic, but intercepted by Leeds United. Cucurella collects it, recovers the ball, gives it to Pulisic. Pulisic to Ziyech. Almost, almost. That would have been a proper assist if that would have gone to Kai Havertz, but important interception by Leeds United. So 20 seconds remaining, guys, and it'll be all over. Just waiting for it, just waiting for it. What will happen? Just 15 seconds remaining, and it's going to be all over. So, guys, right after this, we will be back for Newcastle United against Manchester City, the champions. So, please, please do subscribe, press that like button as well, and please do press that bell button icon so whenever we are back on, you can get the notification on YouTube. So, right now, the full time whistle has been blown. It's all over, guys. It's all over, and it's done. It's all over. It's full time, and Leeds United have defeated Chelsea. just gonna wait what's happened at West Ham United and Brighton. So Leeds United winning important 3 points over here, and you can see that Marsh is really happy over there. So are these United fans. They are singing the song, and you can see it's gonna be a quite celebration in Leeds today. The city is gonna have one good time. This is gonna be a historical win. Leeds United winning 3 goals to nil, getting a clean sheet, winning big against their rivals Chelsea. And right now we are just 30 seconds away before West Ham United and Brighton come to an end. Brighton have got 2 goals, and I'm sure that David Moyes will also come under pressure because West Ham United haven't been able to start off the season from the way they ended it. They had a pretty good season last time around, and right now West Ham United trying to get something over here, but then able to a goal kick for Brighton. I think it's all over. The referee is going to blow the after full time whistle, and it's all over, guys. So it's all over between West Ham United and Brighton. Brighton winning this one, a quite important result for Potter. So there you go. West Ham United losing at home against Brighton, and Brighton with an important 3 points and winning it convincingly. So Brighton with an important 3 points. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and we're gonna be closing down this poll. You guys did give in your votes, and you guys seem to think that Thomas Tuchel needs somebody in attack. I think the same thing as well. I think they haven't got an out-and-out striker who would be that threat, who would be scoring those kind of goals, and they need to find that striker. Is Aubameyang one of that player? We don't know. Maybe Thomas Tuchel thinks that he still has it in him, and he can still do it Premier League. Let's see what will happen. There is still time in the transfer window. So, guys, we will be back with the new watch-along transmission, and it will be Newcastle United against Manchester City. Hopefully, you guys will be tuning in for that one. And please do subscribe, press that like button, and please press that bell button icon. So whenever we are back on, you can receive the notification on your YouTube. And tomorrow, guys, is going to be a big one. United against Liverpool. Remember, guys, that one is going to be on a different channel, and I will be giving you the link in which you can join in United against Liverpool, which will be taking place tomorrow. It's going to be on a different channel. It's not going to be on Football Gupshup. And let me put out a link for you over here. Manchester United versus Liverpool will be on this channel, guys. There you go. So hopefully you guys can tune in. Please do subscribe to that channel as well. And thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you soon. We'll end this poll, and I'll see you in a bit. Newcastle against Manchester City. So please do tune in for that one. Thank you very much for watching.